Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today our topic is how to get people to happily buy using indirect suggestion. Sometimes when you come to, especially when it comes to selling, right? When you speak like this, people think, "Oh, what is he talking about? Is it some magical thing that he's talking about, right?" And really, it's not magic. Right? What we talk about is not magic. I always tell my clients that business is not magic because a lot of people they believe that business is magic. Or they believe that, especially when you do business online, they believe that once you start business online, what will happen is PayPal will begin to send you some money, and money will just pop out of your computer like that. They believe that when you go past a cash machine, money will just pop out towards you. Which is crazy, right? It's the most craziest concept you'll ever find, right? But that's what people believe out there. They believe that when you see when they come on business online, they'll come and say, "Oh yeah, so where's the money going to pop out from?" You can see in their eyes somebody is ready to see money popping out, which is crazy. But the truth of the matter is, guys, it's just simple. These are concepts that are these things that we teach here. They've been here for centuries and centuries. Just that people as we develop in this world, we study things, right, and we find ways and means of how the world really works, right. We look for principles, right, and if you find principles, make use of them. Principles are very, very powerful, and that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you here quickly, right. So the power of selling by suggestion, right. I don't know if you think of this, right. You're walking down the road, right, with your kids. Let's say you got one kid who is 3 year old, the other one maybe 2 year old, and you're walking down the road. And then you decide to go into a shop, right? Then when you get into the shopkeeper says you buy something from the shop, and then the shopkeeper's got some sweets that they are selling, right? And they literally just take the sweets out and give to the kids and say, "Yeah, go ahead, pay for the kids as well. I'm sure they will love the sweets. I think it's a good idea if you buy the sweets for the kids, even if you didn't want to sell, right?" Okay, because the shopkeeper has already given to the kids. You feel like I just have to buy them, right? And you feel good buying it, and you'll be smiling, right? Because they sold to you by suggestion. That's what selling by suggestion means. Okay, right? So one more thing that I want to say is one of the things that I've discovered when it comes to business is that business people don't succeed because of lack of knowledge. Why do I say this? Many years ago when I started my first business with my uncle, one of the reasons why we didn't succeed in that business was not because we were not selling stuff, but it was because we didn't know that when you're selling the way we were selling, you're actually succeeding. So because of lack of knowledge, we we missed up on an opportunity, right? And then later on, I started my own business, right? And in this business, I was using a principle that I didn't even actually understand because basically what I was doing is uh, I would go do business and make sure after doing business, I make sure that I pay my tithe to the church I was going to. I I take care of my worship team group that I was in, right? So I'd make sure that when we go for lunch, I'm one of those guys that we're always buying the lunch and everything. I was doing all the tiny little things here and there, right? And because of that, because I didn't know that actually I was following a principle of giving, that when you give, it shall be given back to you. So I really saw something. I could see it happening, but I didn't know why it was happening. I thought it was just normal for business to be like that. So my business was just booming and booming and booming and booming. I'm like, why is this business booming this much? And later on, when I look back now, I realized that was the principle that was holding the business. It was really was held by giving. So when I realized that and I decided and I started to look around my business and see what I can give, I had the same effect. I mean, today, as I speak to you right now, right? So sometimes the reason why people's business don't succeed is because of lack of knowledge. That's why we've provided this platform where we literally teach you things that can really change your business. And if you don't have any kind of place where you can get constant knowledge on expanding your business, right, then go ahead, click on that link below this video or somewhere at the top of this video, and literally get that information and start getting education, on how to run your own business, right? Right, what I've just done to you right at the end there is I'm using again the power of suggestion. Okay, so I'm really telling you the truth, but at the same time I'm getting you to go literally and get this thing effortlessly. I hope you got that one right. If you got it, tell me below this video and tell me I really got it. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again next week. Enjoy your weekend with your family and friends. Bye for now.